Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Whooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Whooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Whooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
A well-prepared witch or wizard.
Revelio.
Potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Whooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Diddley or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of time.
What are your goddamn motherfucker?
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey. So I saw you had Baldur's Gate 3.
I had the trail.
Trial. Okay.
Whatever, same thing.
No, I got it. I understood what you're saying. Yeah. You wanna play some Undisputed?
Not right now.
Are you streaming Hogwarts Legacy?
Yes.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor,
Alright.
I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done.
After work?
Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus.
Don't know yet.
Pay close attention.
Alright.
The disarming charm
Do you
may
want me to
often
come
be
over
all
tomorrow?
you
Come
need
over
to
tomorrow?
defeat the most
Can
powerful
you
dark
get up
witches
and
and
get off
wizards you
work?
might encounter.
I don't know if I have my brother. I don't know if I having my brother
And a steady
over
warmth.
or not.
Am I not allowed to come over if your brother's here?
No, it's not that. It's just I don't know
Good
what.
work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Yeah.
Professor,
That's alright.
do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
Okay.
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was
Saturday, what are you doing
curious as to how
Saturday?
Hogwarts has changed over the years.
Saturday,
I see.
not
Well, the
100%
castle
sure.
itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is
Alright,
full of surprises.
If I'm not, if I don't have my brother, then I'll let you know. But
They seem to get
so-
more capable every year.
Come over and we
Although,
walk to your house?
we got
Yeah.
up to just as much mischief in my day as you
I'll
seem to
even get you
now.
something on
I
Saturday. if we're
used to
able
look the other way
Alright.
at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl.
Alright.
I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain
I'll
Phineas
have you on
Nigellus
my,
Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor
did you
Black
wanna- did you want to,
were students here
link
together.
our two accounts together so you can start
Appearances
downloading
can
Baldur's
be
Gate 3?
deceiving. You see,
Huh?
I was once wounded
Since I have you on
by
the mic right
time
now, do you
itself.
want to link our accounts together? And
Time itself. I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well,
basically,
it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may
you'd
or
be
may
able
not have
to
heard that I was an
download
unspeakable at the ministry
Baldur's
for
Gate 3.
years.
And unspeakable.
I don't know how to link.
What does...
As you
well,
might
I'll
suspect,
I'll figure
I
it out.
cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've
If you
satisfied your
can figure it out,
curiosity.
then yeah.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
What's remote play?
I have no idea.
Alright. He's like, let me go get my tablet.
Alright. Oh, hold on.
Oh, 1%. Giddy. Tablet can't hold shit.
Scrope? Who is Scrope? Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Accio. Levioso. Accio.
The fuck is that?
Pumpkins. Ah, I think I know just the place. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mention the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find
Okay.
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
How did you know that I'd found a book and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages.
Incendio! Protect! Accio! Lumos! Protego! Levioso! Incendio!
You there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't find it. Ugh. Frustrating.
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Alright, man, I'll let you go.
Alright.
Alright, most likely I'll probably see you Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright. See ya.
Could it be? A visitor? The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I'd pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I must insist that you give them to me at once.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next. Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's sure to cause the most chaos. He dropped them after a particularly aggressive romp through the library.
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
I think I could guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. Revelio. Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
That boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black Family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
they've got protection charm. Come here, right.
Incendio. Protego. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Merlin himself would be proud.
Prego. Oh well.
I'm sure it'll be harder to kill me.
You haven't got a prayer.
It's
You haven't a knack at all. Is that the best you got?
Incendio. Incendio.
I won't go down as easy. I'm embarrassed for you.
What have you done?
Incendio. I should investigate. Revelio. Revelio.
This is utter nonsense. I've never heard such rubbish in all my life. It looks like a boom cart.
Revelio.
Someone's going to regret this trespass.
Revelio.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Incendio. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros. Revelio.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
I won't let
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. Revelio.
Okay.
I wonder how big this place is. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if my spells will help me through this. Incendio. Accio. Protego. Incendio. I'm not going to touch those. Ugh. Protego. Incendio. Incendio. The platform ought to be able to float straight to me. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
Well, I did something. Okay.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Ah, shit.
Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Revelio. Protego. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Incendio!
Okay.
Incendio! That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Accio! Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself with this. Accio! An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Incendio!
Ah, you son of a bitch.
Incendio. Accio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
It's not really where